This is Jonathan for Drain Doctor. I'm in number 45 Tilbury Street in Lower Hutt. Just cameraing the sewer drain. I spoke to the caller and she said yes, we want the sewer drain cameraed to see if there's any further work, or if there's any work to be done on maintaining the sewer. I've got down to the council main from the kitchen gully trap. I cameraed from the bathroom gully trap first, and I could only get down about, I think it was about 17 metres from there. So I've come around the corner and I'm pushing from the kitchen gully trap. I'm about to pull back from the council main. You can see the council main junction just in the front of the camera there. So I'm just going to slowly pull back. Now I've gone down a few vertical pieces. I'm just going to turn the water off so we can get a better picture. Hopefully now as that water's off, it won't get all over the lens. Going up the verticals. Here we go, there's the first vertical here. Oh, we've still got a bit of water on there anyway. It should drain off in a moment. There we go. See, there's a little bit of tree roots hanging there. There is a bit of tree root infiltration in this drain, as you can see right there. Now that looks like a T-junction, probably on the side of the bank somewhere. And we have roots coming in from there. And more roots just behind there. So you can see just by how much the camera is shaking, this concrete pipe is pretty worn out. The aggregate, I'd say, on the bottom is exposed pretty heartily. You can see it just there on the sides of the pipe. There it is there, see the aggregate, quite worn out. Try and do it as slowly as I can so you can get a good picture, but it is quite bumpy. I've got some tree roots coming in now. From that joint where it changes from concrete to earthenware. Got an open joint there, see if I can get a good picture of this. Let's just see how open this joint is. Pretty open, a decent gap there. And more tree roots coming through there, and a lot more tree roots coming through this inspection here. This might be the worst bit here. Yeah, it's definitely the worst bit. Pretty severe tree roots there. Get off the stomach flap. So we'll push back into it, just get another look. I mean, the drain has been working. These roots I had a real hard time getting through there before. Those roots are catching the solids, however, but because it's just after a vertical piece of pipe, there is a decent amount of velocity coming through. As you can see, we've also got some displacements there. Another dislodgement there. More tree roots. More tree roots during inspection, and a dislodgement there as well. You see that the pipe's holding water on the bottom of that section there, so this is quite a steep section of pipe here as well. Probably coming up to this top level where the deck and stuff is, where I filmed from. There's more tree roots there. Minor dislodgement there. It's holding water in it, but it doesn't look like the water is draining out of it. It just looks like it's holding water in that gap. A little bit more tree roots there. I'm just pulling back to the gully trap now. So everything above the gully trap is fine, the kitchen gully. I'll show you where I've entered the drain. And then pretty much where the drain goes. So there is the gully trap I've entered. There's another gully trap around that corner there. The drain runs from here out that way, presumably. There are a couple of banks down there. So yeah, I'll stop recording here, call the customer and see what they want to do, if they want to do it at the same time as the stormwater repairs.